Well, hello, my name is Misty, and I am so glad you're here. Whether you're just jumping on or watching the recording, we're just happy that you're here. And you've probably been invited to this party because someone you know has a story about how gut health has impacted their life, and they wanted to share that good news with you. And speaking of stories, this is my friend Rebecca, and she is here to share her story about how gut health has transformed her life in a huge way. But first, I want to give you a quick overview of these amazing products and talk about why gut health is so important. Most of us don't realize how much our gut impacts our overall health. So, over 70% of your immune system lives in your gut, and when it's out of balance, it can affect everything from your energy, digestion, weight, hormones, sleep, skin, your mood, like all of the above. And that's where Triplex comes in. It's our foundational system for gut health and whole body wellness. So I am just going to give you a super non-scientific breakdown of what the Triplex is. Um, it comes with the Slim BioCleanse and our probiotic. So Slim is basically will help with blood sugar balance. It reduces inflammation, balances hormones. This is that cute little pink drink that you see everybody drinking. The probiotic is called Probio 5 and it has an antifungal in it that targets candida overgrowth. And if you are thinking that candida affects anything that you're struggling with, just Google it and you probably will find a connection. And the third part of the triplex is BioCleanse. So as your body starts breaking down candida and toxins, you need a gentle way to flush them out. And that's what BioCleanse does. It just gently supports regularity and helps you feel lighter and less sluggish. So the other two products that we are going to talk about today is X Factor Plus and oh gosh, I didn't grab it. And Restore. So X Factor Plus is like a powerhouse multivitamin that Plexus offers. It has aloe for extra absorption, and it actually helps with menopause. It helps with hot flashes and night sweat. So, like if you are going through menopause, you definitely want that on your side. And Restore is the last one that I wanted to mention. And I think I thought I brought it because I grabbed the Big BioCleanse. But it is a drink that I mixed with Slim Microbiome, and it helps support your liver and it helps with better sleep and hormone support. So those are the products that we're kind of focusing on. Those are the ones that Rebecca swears by. Those are the ones that she said are the catalyst to her health transformation. So I am just going to hand it over to Rebecca and let her tell her story.
Thank you, Misty. I'm from the South, so we say hey y'all. But thank y'all so much for inviting me to share my story. So all of this for me started probably about 15 years ago. I was struggling big time with exhaustion, inflammation, lots of brain fog. I had bathroom issues, and I was really just barely sleeping. I figured it was just really part of being a busy mom. I had two young kids who were in sports, travel ball, all the things that I just thought it was a normal part of life. But then I learned I had Hashimoto's, which is an autoimmune thyroid condition. And my doctor put me on Synthroid, and that helped a little bit. But I still felt like I was, just basically surviving every day. I tried every diet, every energy drink, every fix I could think of, but nothing really worked. I was still just exhausted all the time. And that's when my sister was kind of going through the same thing, and she told me about some natural supplements that she was taking, and they actually was helping her feel better. And I of course was skeptical. I was, but I was desperate. And I said, you know what? I'll try it. She said, just give it a try. What could it hurt? So I gave it a few days and just to try it. And within a few days, I was sleeping better. I remember calling her the first night that I actually slept the entire night. It was liberating. You never know what it feels like when you don't have sleep. And then when you get it, oh my goodness, it's awesome. But so that's when I kind of decided at that point to, I'm going to try this and stay consistent. And over time, I did see change and not just temporary relief. Now, fast forward several years, now I'm in menopause and all the fun that comes with that, the hot flashes, the night sweats, the weight gain, the inflammation, all of that fun stuff. Isn't it great getting old? But all of that came roaring back. And I tried hormone therapy, but actually, that made my symptoms worse. And then I called my sister again and I said, "This is what's happening. I'm desperate. What do you think I should do?" And she was like, "Let's add X Factor Plus and Restore." And I said, "Okay, I'll give it a try." And it did take, a little while, but within a few months, my night sweats completely stopped. I have no more hot flashes. My energy's back. My inflammation is a lot better. And my body is actually starting to feel normal again, which is huge when you're going through menopause because it's no fun. So my go-tos, I think that I will always take is the triplex, the X Factor Plus, and the Restore because they have, as Misty said, have been a game changer for me. I don't take Synthroid for my thyroid. I don't take hormone therapy drugs. They're just band-aids. They were for me. They didn't help me heal. But really and truthfully, what keeps me taking these products isn't, about how good they make me feel, which they do, and they do work. But it's really this community of friends that's become like family. What started as me just desperately needing something for my health turned into something so much bigger than I ever expected. I actually feel like I have a purpose. I mean, I get to help others feel better, come off medications, and find freedom like I did. And I get to earn an income while doing it. I mean, how awesome is that? But that's why I stay. It's because not just about the products, which are awesome and amazing, and they do work. It's about hope. It's about giving people that hope. It's about healing your body from the inside out. And it's about this amazing community that I have just loved to death and love being a part of.
Okay, so I'm blown away because I didn't know this about your testimony. You were able to come off your thyroid medication
Yes,
and you tried hormone therapy and triplex was better.
triplex was better. The hormone
Whoa.
therapy made my night sweats worse. They were getting better, but then I honestly gave the hormone therapy several weeks. I didn't just do it like one or two times and said, "Oh, this is making it worse." I honestly gave it a fair shot. And I was like, I'm sweating more. I couldn't sleep. I was back to just waking up every few hours, just sweating. And it wasn't helping. So I quit it and then just kept being consistent with the X Factor Plus and the Restore. And now they're gone.
Wow. That's amazing. And you were talking about how one of your first things you realized is that you were sleeping better. And that was with the triplex alone, right?
Correct. That's what I first started with. When Lori introduced me or kind of shared with me about what success she was having with the products, I only took the triplex. I only took the original OG of the Slim Microbiome,
Mhm.
the Probio 5, and the BioCleanse. That's all I took. And 3 to 5 days was after I started them. I slept my first time through the night without waking up.
Wow. That's amazing. I love that. That's what I started on too, and it was a huge game changer. And once you see the difference, then you just want to try all the products, really. That's how I was.
Absolutely.
Um, would anybody else like to ask Rebecca questions, or I'll unpin you so we can see everybody? Anybody have any questions for Rebecca? Okay, well, I'm just going to end the recording for now, and I'm going to let everybody think about their questions and see if we want some questions after the fact. But thank you so much, Rebecca, for
Hey,
sharing. And Lori wants to ask,
there's a comment. A comment. Oh,
was that product triplex? Yes. So that's what
Yes.
Rebecca started on, the basic gut health package. So that's Slim, Pro Bio 5, and BioCleanse. So I hope that answers your question. Yes. Okay. All right. Well, I'm just going to end the recording.